Hi friends, this is Dr. Abhyagayam Chimthanawala. Today I will discuss one of the case, more importance to the observation, and then we'll see what symptoms the patient was trying to tell us. Now this patient was given an appointment at about 12:30 for case taking, and it was 12:33 or 12:34 on my watch, which is present in the OPD. And I could see the patient very restless, getting up, seeing the doctor, telling the assistant that I have an appointment, please take my case. And he was appearing very restless and impatient. So his time came, he went for the case taking, and the first thing he told the assistant, okay, my appointment was 12:30, now it is 12:35. You are so late. When you give time, please do it. He was very impatient, I found, and very restless, I found. The whole case was taken, and the patient came to me. Before coming to me, I had already few patients inside, so he had to wait again. So again I found the patient was moving in my waiting room up and down and asking when my turn will come, my case is over, the doctor is not calling me, and he was appearing very restless and impatient. When his turn came, he sat down and he told the whole history that, sir, I had come at 12:30, 12:15 only, and my appointment was at 12:30. You took my case at 12:30. He was very polite in answering. So I asked his fellow who had come with him, is he always like this? He said, sir, बहुत ही impatient है, एक जगह वो टिक नहीं सकता, यहाँ से वहाँ से यहाँ, चाहे छोटा भी काम हो ना तो ये हमेशा घूमते रहते। इसको एक जगह बैठने का ये नहीं है। छोटा भी काम है, कुछ ब्रेड भी लेने गया, लेट हो गया तो चिल्लाना शुरू, थोड़ा बहुत टीवी देखने के लिए गए, टीवी स्विच ऑफ कर दिया तो चिल्लाना शुरू। ही इज वेरी इम्पेशेंट। ये एक जगह बैठे छोटी से छोटी बात में इम्पेशेंट रहता है। Now this is the observation you must always see in a patient. So we were dealing a remedy where impatient has to be there because that is his basic nature. Then I told him, okay, tell me what are your complaints. So he told me, sir, इसका मतलब the fellow person told me, sir, इसका ऐसा है कि इसका बहुत मूडी है, इसको आंसर देना मत देगा, फिर बड़े मुश्किल से आंसर देता है अगर ये इम्पेशेंट हो गया तो ऐसा लोग। बट स्टिल तकलीफ क्या होती है? द पेशेंट टोल्ड दैट सर मुझे पेट की बहुत तकलीफ है। अच्छा, क्या होता है पेट में? कि सर डकारें आती है, मेरे को बहुत गंदी की डकारें आती है, स्पेशली जब सवेरे उठता हूँ तो मुझे बहुत कड़वी डकारें आती है, और जनरली मुझे डकार आती है खांसने के बाद सवेरे, एंड मुझे सवेरे खांसी भी रहती है। बट इट वॉज मोर इंटरेस्टेड डकार और कड़वी नहीं आनी चाहिए मेरे। तो मैंने बोला कड़वी डकार की, बोला ऐसा लगता है कि दवाई खाए से डकार आ रही है, मेडिकेशन नहीं सर के, सिर्फ कड़वी से डकार आती रहती है मेरे को। और कभी कभी ऐसा लगता है कि पेट में ऐसा पत्थर रख दिया किसने और ऐसे पत्थर ऊपर आ रहा है और फिर नीचे जा रहा है। दैट मीन्स द स्टोन इज राइजिंग फ्रॉम द स्टमक एंड अगेन कमिंग डाउन। आई सेड ओके, एनीथिंग मोर? एंड ही सेड दैट मेरा लैट्रिन की बहुत बास आती है, दैट माई स्टूल्स आर वेरी वेरी ऑफेंसिव। इतना ज्यादा ऑफेंसिव है कि धोने के बाद भी ऐसी लैट्रिन से बास आती है, और बास बहुत टाइम तक रहती है बाथरूम में। Now this was a very important symptom, that the stools are so offensive that after washing also the smell remains, the offensiveness remains. And for this symptom you must remember one or two drugs that are very important. The first drug is Soranum, the second drug sulfur, and third drug that you must remember is Sanicula. All the three drugs have the same symptoms. Stools, odor are very offensive, in fact difficult to remove. I said okay, anything in the abdomen more? So he said, sir, my stool's color also is something very, what you call, unusual. It's oranges. It is like orange के समान कलर रहता है, कभी saffron समान कलर रहता है stools का. Again a very interesting symptom, where the patient was telling us that the stool is orange type, saffron type color of the stools. And when you get this symptom, take it from me, you must remember one drug, and that is mercury. Mercury also has the same symptom. Stools saffron-like. So a very interesting case where he had a problem of eructations, bitter in the morning, some sensation of stone rising from the stomach, and these sensations are very important in homeopathy because they lead us to a very peculiar remedy and exact remedy. And I asked him anything else in the abdomen. He told me that there are sometimes noises and gurgling in the abdomen. पेट में आवाज आती है, लेकिन जब मैं खाना खाता हूँ ना तो आवाज सब चली जाती है. So I thought maybe that because of the emptiness of the stomach there must be a rumbling in the abdomen, which was better by eating. I said anything else you want to add, and he said sir इतना ही मेरा ठीक करो तो मेरे लिए बहुत है, और लेकिन जल्दी ठीक करो. मैं इतने दिन से दवाई खा रहा हूँ, कोई आराम नहीं है. किसने बोला आप तुरंत ठीक करते, इसलिए आया, मेरे को तुरंत ठीक कर दो बोला. Again that impatience you can see in the patient. I asked him कि और कुछ anything else. He told me sir एक बात और है कि अगर अभी आपकी असिस्टेंट ने मुझे बताया गया था 1 घंटा लगेगा, 1.5 घंटा लगेगा, लेकिन 2 घंटा लग गया केस्टिंग के अंदर. तो मुझे बहुत गुस्सा आता है कि जब आगे वाले भी फास्ट काम नहीं किया तो मुझे लगता है कि आगे वाले भी फटाफट काम कर देना चाहिए. मेरे को लगता है मैं तो फटाफट काम करूँ, बट आगे वाले ने फटाफट काम करना चाहिए, तो मुझे बहुत गुस्सा आता है. That means the patient is hurried and impatient, but he wants that other person should be also fast, and he should also complete the work fast, otherwise I get angry. Now this is also very important symptom for prescription, and he told that जब सवेरे पेट में उठता है, मेरे को पेट में कुछ तो भी गुदगुदी सा लगता है, something गुदगुदी जब सवेरे पेट जब सो के उठता हूँ. That means he feels something in the stomach when he wakes up in the morning. So this was a case in front of me where I had to deal with a patient who was impatient for small things. For trifles also very impatient. Now if you repetize this symptom, impatient trifles about, you must remember medorinum, you must remember sulfur, you must remember Califos, and you must remember Natrimur and Merxol also, and this drug which I prescribed. So we had the symptom impatient about, trifles about, hurry in whatever he does, otherwise he feels angry if other person is slow. Third was answers reluctantly. The person who came with him told. Fourth, in the morning anxiety feeling in the morning, that's again an important symptom. And then eructations bitter in the morning, gurgling sound in the abdomen better by eating, that you can take it as a normal symptom also. If the patient is hungry, he has gurgling sound better, but in some drugs, if you see in homeopathy, in some patients this sound or emptiness is not better by eating also, so these symptoms become important if you consider that is important. And stools, odor very offensive, difficult to remove, difficult to wash off, and the color of the stool saffron like orange type color of stools. Now if you repetize, that impatientness has to be there. If you repetize this case, a very interesting drug that comes to the repertory chart, and that is sulfuric acid. You must be knowing sulfuric acid, a very very impatient remedy, number remedy ka. But if you repetize the abdominal symptoms of also of sulfuric acid, this everything is covered by sulfuric acid. The eructations, the anxiety in the stomach, the color of the stools, the offensiveness of the stools, and this becomes a very important case. I prescribed sulfuric acid 202 doses, and of course he was better, everything was normal, and he was very happy. But if you see sulfuric acid, one symptom that is a very common symptom in sulfuric acid that you must remember, that is eructations in drunkards. जो लोग दारू बहुत पीते हैं और उनको डकारें बहुत आती है, in that case sulfuric acid becomes a very important drug. In fact, this symptom, in fact everybody knows that eructations generals in drunkards. This is one part of sulfuric acid. Let me tell you one symptom of sulfuric acid. These are also very important symptoms if you go to see. That is, I had a case where the patient had an injury on the calf muscles. So, and I prescribed him arnica, I prescribed him conium, but there was no change. Considering the whole case, Sulfuric acid, if you go to see, it has this symptom, wounds especially of soft parts. And if you compare wounds of soft parts, there is arnica, there is conium, and there is pulsatilla. What differentiates sulfuric acid is that discoloration blue in spots in the legs, and that injury had discoloration blue on the legs, on the calf, and that was the prescribing symptom, sulfuric acid. Sulfuric acid also has symptoms discoloration blue in the ankles. Ankle spots becomes blue discolored, that is also sulfuric acid. And definitely in sulfuric acid you will see a lot of ecchymosis, especially in the lower limbs. Ecchymosis in the lower limbs. So that was a case where injury was in the calf, soft part injury, sulfuric acid, discoloration blue in the calf, discoloration blue in the legs, discoloration blue in the ankles, sulfuric acid. And two additional symptoms that you must remember, that is ecchymosis, especially ecchymosis, discoloration, ecchymosis in the lower limb. That is also sulfuric acid. Of course, there are many of symptoms of sulfuric acid. I am not here to teach you materia medica, which I will do maybe in my future videos, but here I am only discussing cases which I have found very good results by using or by taking the case and prescribing on symptoms which are very rare, and that brings out the rare remedy in our repertory sheet. So my friend, sulfuric acid, always remember the impatientness, the abdominal symptoms, the offensiveness of stool, the color of stools, one part, and the second part, injury to soft parts, the blue and discoloration of the legs, the ankles, and ecchymosis. If you like this video, please do share and subscribe. Thank you.